Hey everyone, and welcome back to Soft Mind. I'm Dr. Kola B. Today, we need to have a very honest, very practical, and very compassionate conversation. This is for everyone who has ever felt that agonizing, walking on eggshells feeling in a relationship. You know the feeling. You're with someone you care about, but you can feel them pulling away. A switch has flipped. The texts get shorter. The silences get longer. And you spiral. Your mind, in a state of sheer panic, starts replaying everything. What did I do? Was it that text I sent last night? Did I come on too strong? Did I say the wrong thing about the future? How do I fix this? How do I pull them back? You are so desperate to get it right, to stop the retreat, that you start over-analyzing every single move. I am here to give you the clinical, unvarnished truth, and I need you to hear this with all the compassion in the world. In your desperate attempt to fix the distance, you are very likely doing things that are fueling it. And it's because of this one core psychological principle. It's not what you said, it's how your anxious energy reads as pressure. Today, we're not going to talk about games, we're going to talk about neurobiology. We are going to break down the top 5 mistakes, which are really just common, understandable, anxious reactions that your nervous system is sending out. And we'll explore why their nervous system interprets those signals as a threat, causing them to pull away even faster. This isn't about blaming you. You are not the problem. You are just a person who wants connection. This is about making the invisible visible, so you can stop accidentally self-sabotaging and start communicating from a place of calm, secure, and undeniable power. 1. The core concept, pressure versus presence. Before we list the 5 mistakes, we have to understand the avoidant nervous system. Think of it as a hypersensitive smoke detector, but it's not calibrated for fire. It's calibrated for engulfment. As we've explored, their attachment blueprint, learned in their past, has taught them that intimacy, danger. Closeness, vulnerability, and emotional needs feel threatening, like they are about to be trapped, controlled, or lose their very sense of self. So, their system is not scanning for love. It is constantly scanning for pressure. And what does pressure feel like to them? It feels like your anxious energy. Anxious energy is grasping. It's the subconscious signal that you need something from them. A response, reassurance, validation, a label. Secure energy is presence. It shares its own state. I'm happy, I'm here, without needing a specific outcome from the other person. The mistakes we're about to cover are the 5 most common ways your very normal, very human, anxious energy gets translated by their system as intense, unbearable pressure. And their only defense against pressure is to create distance. Mistake number 1, the "Are we okay?" text demanding reassurance. What it is, this is the most common one. You sense a shift in their energy. They're quieter than usual. You wait an hour and the anxiety becomes unbearable. So you send it, "Hey, you seem quiet. Are we okay?" Or, "Are you mad at me?" Your motive, anxious. You are in a state of panic. Your attachment system is activated and it feels like a threat to your survival. You are not asking a question. You are desperately seeking reassurance to calm your own nervous system. You just want them to say, "Yes, we're fine," so the anxiety will stop. Their interpretation, avoidant. This is the definition of pressure. You have just made them responsible for regulating your emotions. Their internal alarm screams, "This is a demand. They are needy. This is exactly what I was afraid of. They're going to keep demanding this." Instead of feeling empathy, they feel trapped. The psychological result, they retreat faster to escape the perceived burden of your emotional needs. The secure alternative, self-regulation. First, you feel the anxiety. You pause. You take a walk. You journal. You tell yourself, "My anxiety is my own to manage right now. Their quiet is probably not about me." S4E08. You give them space. 9 times out of 10, they will re-engage when they feel safe. If you must say something, you state your own feeling, an I statement without a demand, a you question. Secure text. Just wanted to say I'm thinking of you. Hope you're having a good day. This offers connection with zero pressure for them to solve your anxiety. Mistake number 2, the rapid fire or double text, filling the silence. What it is, you send a text, you wait 10 minutes, the silence is deafening, you read your text back and think, oh God, that sounded stupid, so you send another one. What I meant to say was, or also I forgot to ask, or did you get my last text? Your motive, anxious. The silence feels like rejection. It's a void. You are frantically trying to fill that void with more words to get a response, any response, just to know they're still there. You're trying to fix the perceived mistake of your last text. Their interpretation, avoidant. This is the digital equivalent of someone following them from room to room when they've asked for space. It is pure, high-voltage engulfment. Their smoke detector is now a 5-alarm fire. They feel hunted, they feel suffocated. Every new notification from you feels like another bar on the cage. The psychological result, they will mute you, turn off their phone, or retreat for days just to get enough space to breathe. You've confirmed their worst fear. This person will not respect my need for space. The secure alternative, the one and done rule. Send your clear, secure text, then let it go. Your part is done. Trust that they are a capable adult who will respond when they are ready and able. Your peace cannot be dependent on their reply speed. Go live your life. I want to pause here because if you have ever sent that second, third, or fourth fix-it text and you felt that immediate wave of shame right after you hit send, you are not alone. It's a classic anxiety response. If you've been there, hit that like button as a commitment to practicing the one and done rule. Mistake number 3, the unsolicited fix-it, solving their problems. What it is, they have a rare moment of vulnerability and mention they're stressed about work or a family issue. Your helper instinct kicks in. You immediately send them 5 articles, a 10-point plan of what you think they should do, and you text them 3 times a day. Hey, just checking in on that work problem. Your motive, anxious. You're trying to prove your value. I will be so helpful, so supportive, so useful that they can't possibly leave me. It's a deep subconscious bid to earn your place in their life by becoming indispensable. Their interpretation, avoidant. You are trying to manage me. Remember, from S0306, their identity is often built on hyper-independence. They didn't ask for a solution, they might have just been stating a fact. Your help feels like an invasion. It feels like a criticism of their competence. You think I can't handle this myself? And an attempt to enmesh and control their life. The psychological result, they shut you out completely from that area of their life. They become more secretive and distant. The secure alternative, offer support, don't force solutions. The one-time offer is the most secure response. Secure text, that sounds really stressful. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. I'm here to listen if you ever just want to vent. Let me know if there's anything tangible I can do. And then you drop it. You've offered support without forcing it. You've shown you're a safe person to talk to, not a fixer who's going to take over. Mistake number 4, the premature DTR, forcing clarity. What it is. You've been on a few great dates, but the ambiguity is killing you. You can't stand not knowing where you stand. So you send the text. So, what are we? Or, I just need to know where this is going. Your motive, anxious. The uncertainty is triggering your core abandonment fear. You need a label to feel safe. You're trying to lock down the connection to relieve your anxiety. Their interpretation, avoidant, red alert, engulfment, trap. This is the ultimate pressure. It's the final exam they never wanted to take. You are perceived as trying to chain them down, to force them into a box of expectations and obligations that their nervous system finds terrifying. The psychological result: they will flee. This is the #1 trigger for ghosting, or the "I'm just not ready for a relationship right now" speech. The secure alternative: observe actions, state your own needs. A secure person doesn't ask for a label. They observe if the person's actions are consistent with a relationship. If, after a reasonable time, the actions are not matching, they don't demand the other person change. They simply state their own boundary, as we covered in SO4E05. Secure conversation. I'm really enjoying getting to know you. I'm at a point in my life where I'm looking to build something consistent and committed. I'm not really available for a long-term, casual dynamic. I just wanted to be clear about where I stand. This is not a demand, it's an I statement. It's an invitation for them to meet you, or a release for them to go. The power is 100% yours. Mistake number 5, the emotional overshare, flooding their system. What it is, you're on date 3 and you're sharing your deepest childhood traumas, the details of your last agonizing breakup, or your most profound fears about life. Your motive: anxious. You're attempting to fast-track intimacy. You're thinking, if I show them all of my messy parts and they stay, then I'll finally know I'm safe. It's a desperate test, a vulnerability dump. Their interpretation: avoidant, emotional flood. Their nervous system, which is barely equipped to handle their own suppressed emotions, is now being fire-hosed by yours. It is profoundly overwhelming, deeply unsafe, and it makes you seem emotionally unregulated and unstable. The psychological result: they will disassociate, shut down, and likely ghost. They are completely ill-equipped to be your therapist. The secure alternative: titration, as we've discussed. Vulnerability is a slow, reciprocal dance. You share a little, a micro-vulnerability. You see how they respond. Do they listen? Do they share a little back? You build trust in layers, not in a single emotional avalanche. Our final compassionate reframe now. I want to be very clear. If you've done all of these 5 things, congratulations. You are a normal human being who wants to connect. These mistakes are not moral failures. They are the symptoms of an anxious attachment system doing its absolute best to find safety, just in a dysfunctional way. This is not about changing yourself to win an avoidant. This is about healing yourself so you stop finding these dynamics compelling. The common thread in all these mistakes is reacting from a state of dysregulation. The solution, therefore, is to learn to self-regulate first. When you feel that anxiety rise, you must learn to pause, to breathe, to walk away, to self-soothe, to remind yourself, my worth is not in this phone. My worth is not in their response. When you can respond from a place of calm, grounded, secure energy, 2 magical things happen. You stop triggering the avoidance fear, giving the connection its only chance to survive. And more importantly, you start becoming profoundly unattractive to unavailable people and irresistibly magnetic to secure, healthy ones. That is the real prize. This is Dr. Cola B. Thank you for being here and doing this brave, reflective work. If this episode helped you see your own patterns with compassion, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. And I want to leave you with this. Your anxious energy is just your beautiful desire for connection expressed through fear. Your work is to heal the fear so your desire for connection can finally be met. Now that you know what you're doing to push them away, I want you to go watch our next episode, Why They Watch Your Stories But Don't Text. It's time to understand their side of the silence. You don't want to miss it. Remember, be compassionate with yourself. You're unlearning old patterns. It's a process. I'll see you next time.